everyone, it's your boy Matt here in Osaka for NMB's Christmas Party 2023. So yeah, the concert happened. Here's kind of like my little report vlog from my perspective. But yeah, we got the Christmas tree here. They got some decorations. It was pretty nice, coming here. But yeah, it was a Christmas concert. So this actually was the second one they did today. There's also Nagisa grad concert day 1. We're going to talk about that in another video. But yeah, for now we're talking about Christmas concert. But yeah, really great, kind of, atmosphere, I guess. Yeah, all the decoration stuff, It's daytime right now, but at nighttime, like, this is lit up. There's like these like little icicle lights above me that are also like lit up as well. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, and then like the actual concert itself. So I don't know, like I kind of went in like all, Christmas mode. Like I brought like this really long ass like Santa hat and like a red sweatshirt, but I took it off because it's way too hot because like they just like blasted the heat non-stop, so it's just way too hot in the venue. But yeah, they had like this whole kind of like storyline with like Ayami and Amitan. They're like kids, right? And they're like, oh, talking about like, oh, Christmas memories. What do you want for Christmas? Blah blah blah. All that stuff. And like, oh, let's go like watch this like Christmas show. And so this opens up with like Senbatsu plus unders and stuff. They all like have like bells and they're all ringing them. They're doing Silent Night, a bell version. So like, okay, this is like a good start. Like, okay, get into the Christmas mood. Unfortunately, that's like the only like actual like Christmas song they did was just like that, the Silent Night. And after that, they just did like a bunch of like other like random songs. Either kind, I mean, at first it's kind of weird. So Kesho, okay, that's you can kind of maybe make an argument for that's a Christmas song or a winter song because it's very peaceful and solemnly. Yeah. But then like some other songs they did like Rash Kanai and Skita Mushi and Wota People and Sessa Cycle, like those weren't really Christmas songs. I think it's just like, okay, we just gotta get people hyped because it is more just like an NMB concert, and then they had some like Christmas gimmicks scattered throughout the show. The members all like wore like Santa costumes, but it was like a proper like kind of like uniform thing. Like it wasn't like the cheap like Daiso Don Quixote style like Santa uniform that they sometimes wear for like handshake events and stuff. Like these are like, I guess they could have some wear and tear because they were performing like almost half the concert wearing these, and they had like different versions. They had like a red version and a white version. The red version definitely looked a lot better than the white version. But yeah, it was really nice. Like those costumes are pretty good. And then they also switched to like the 2020 red and white uniforms that time, so it was like a very good like color scheme, like going along with this color scheme. So that was actually a very good benefit. Then during MCs, like they had like a whole like big deal because Risa Sakamoto Risa-chan, her birthday is on Christmas Eve, so they actually had her like have a decent like segment during one of MCs or whatever. And then they did a part where they had everyone turn their pin lights to red, and then they had like one of the members, I think it was Risa or Sakatan, both of them I think, run across the stage and like do like a wave, so everyone like would raise their pin lights. So that was fun. And then they switched it to white, did it again. No green, so I was kind of upset about that. That's why this is like the war on Christmas. I hate Christmas. For me, the Christmas colors are red and green. Red and white is like a secondary combination of Christmas colors, but this, I don't know. Yeah, then to get into like the more like the NMB like Christmas, I got Christmas, but like wintry songs. So you got your Fuyu Shogun Regret, Hoshizora no Caravan. These aren't actually Christmas songs, but they have like kind of like the winter vibe, very like that kind of vibe. So those are pretty good. All right, let's talk about the stage. They kind of spoiled this during Nagisa's graduation concert. So they had like a bunch of these like squares, like arranged as like 7 and then 5 and 3 and something. Basically, it was like a giant Christmas tree, like made out of like stage. It was a really nice display. Members would stand in there and dance, and like they couldn't really dance too much because it's pretty high up. But it was a very cool display. You can definitely tell like they put a budget, like they actually spent money on this show. A lot of the concerts they've done like in the last like probably 3-4 years have been like very low budget. So this is actually like a really nice display. So yeah, nice little Christmas tree stage. And then they did like a kind of special like called the NMB special Christmas medley. So I'm like, okay, are they gonna be doing like Christmas songs? But no, actually they just did NMB songs. But actually it was kind of cool. They did like a like kind of like arranged remix, Christmas remix of the backing tracks or whatever. So you had like Nagiichi, you had Kitakawa Kenji, but it had like sleigh bells or jingle bells like playing in the background along with it. So it was actually pretty cool. That was pretty neat to like hear all these like different like remixes of like classic NMB songs. So that's definitely like a very good like highlight of the whole of the concert. Probably my favorite part. there was like another MC where the Knife Gents came out and did a little like gift exchange, and it ran really long, so they had to kind of like just like rush through at the very end. But like you had like members like they bring like random like presents, and then the members like white elephant style like take the present they wanted, and then the members said, "Oh, well, I gave this," and then it was like, for example, like Sayuki, her present was like a mop bucket with sponges and like cleaning supplies, yeah, and a bunch of other random stuff. And then yeah, then they did like kind of like a 48 group like Christmas winter song like medley, a bunch of just random like songs. So you have like the Manatsu no Christmas Rose, Junigatsu no Kangaroo. They're missing like some of like the AKB ones and other 48 group ones. They're missing like the 7-Eleven AKB ones, like the Yoru no Yoel and what was it Christmas no Kiseki or whatever the song's called. I forget what they're called. But during that part, that's like when like the members would come out into like the audience, into the crowd, into the stands and stuff, and like throw candies to everyone. It is during Nagisa's grad concert as well. During that concert, though, I got kind of shafted because Karen clearly like I think saw me or whatever. Obviously, maybe autopilot mode, I don't know, but like did not like give me any like res or recognition. Just like literally talked to everyone but me. So I was a little pissed by that during the Nagisa concert. During this time, she finally saw me this time and like tossed me a candy. Seems kind of begrudgingly, so I don't know. She both lost me and then brought me back in like a span of like I don't know, in the same day. Yeah, but I didn't really get any much like recognition from I don't know. We were like pretty close to like we were like row 43 or so. Pretty close to the stage. We could see pretty well from like that part of the stage, and I was like next to the aisle, so yeah, very hard to miss me. Giant white guy. But yeah, that was that. I mean, that was fun. And then yeah, then they get into like into the encore and stuff, and do some songs. And then they had Cameron come out and he gave an announcement. So this kind of felt like a weird place to do this because it's Christmas. It doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, but I guess they didn't want to do it at a theater. But yeah, Cameron came out and he announced some promotions for the King Kyusei, so the trainee members, the members, mostly Knife Gins, and Pikaroon. So yeah, speaking of Pikaroon, yeah, the members that got promoted, Pikaroon got promoted, which is kind of weird because she didn't really do anything. So she was on hiatus for like almost all of this year. Came back a couple months ago. Didn't perform the shows recently. I think she did like one or two songs like in each concert. Basically did nothing, but still like leveled up. So like made a joke. It's like, oh, they gave her a rare candy, and she leveled up automatically. Didn't have to do any battles. They had to get any experience. Or I mean, Pikachu also they gave her a Thunderstone. She evolved. But it's like low level, so like she doesn't know like any of like the really good attacks like Thunderbolt or Thunder or Agility. So it's a really bad Raichu. I mean, other members of the Knife Gens got promoted, so not all of them though. So Wakatan got promoted, Raipon got promoted, Yucatan got promoted, and Nihei Minami got promoted, and they all got like transferred to each team. So Wakatan's going to B2, Raipon's going to M, Yucatan's going to N, and Nihei Minami is going to N. So yeah, generally like, the first three I was pretty like expected, like yeah, okay, those three definitely seem like they would get promoted just because like they do the most work and the most quote popular, I guess. Nihei Minami kind of a surprise, but okay, I guess she does work. Probably one of the members who did not get promoted that was really upset with it and probably seemed like justifiably was Coyote, and I thought she would have gotten promoted, maybe, but like no. So she was pretty sad. And then after that they had like another like MC, and it was kind of like a joke scripted segment or whatever, but like Ayami was like really sad. She was like, oh, I didn't get my Christmas present from Santa. I wanted to get promoted, and then she's like, oh, does Santa really exist or whatever? And like it's kind of like back and forth with the members and stuff. And then suddenly Santa comes out. It's like, oh, Santa's here. And it's actually Nagisa, who actually was scheduled not to be at this concert at all. Which technically you could say she was like in full kayfabe mode saying like, oh no, I'm Santa. And then like it's really funny because like she's like going like along like towards the other stage, and like you see the fans with Nagisa Uchiwa. She's like, oh, thank you for showing me your Santa Uchiwas, your Santa goods. So that actually was like a really funny joke,
ですよ。サンタうちわありがとうございます。サンタうちわ。
And then they even like kept on going along with it, like with Ayami and Ami. They're like, who do you see? Is this Nagisa? And like, no, that's Santa. And then it was pretty funny. But yeah, that's kind of like the Christmas concert. So yeah, very it was a fun concert. It just felt like it was like just a regular NMB concert, with some Christmas stuff. This is the first one, so I'm not sure if it's like gonna like they'll do another one next year. If they do, that'd be great. If they don't, that's understandable. Maybe it just is because they wanted to, like, do 3 concerts in 2 days. But yeah, this is gonna do it for the Christmas party vlog. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Comment for today is what's your favorite like NMB or 48 group Christmas song? Let me know that in the comments. And yeah, I will see y'all later. Peace.